Hi guys, it's Carissa. So today I am in my kitchen and I am baking gluten-free sugar cookies. I tried to do cutouts, but I don't know if it is well known or not. I just found this out, that gluten-free cutouts don't really hold their shape. Just for example, this is the cookie cutter I used, so it was exactly this shape when it went in the oven and it looked like this when it came out. I even tried to chill the next batch for 10 minutes in the fridge just in case, maybe it would help them not spread so much. And I had the same problem. So that's not a big deal. This was just a practice batch. I have to make some sweets for our Christmas party coming up. And one of our guests is gluten-free, and I am now as well. And so what I did is I formed them into little circles and pressed them into, I have the Wilton, like the sparkling decorating sugar. It's just like clear glitter, it looks like, and so it makes the cookie really sparkly, just a little bit on top, and so they're just round. I would like to make some to decorate though, so I might have to look for, I don't know, like a round, like just a circle cookie cutter somewhere. But why am I doing this? Well, I have finally given in. I had a breaking point recently, and I thought, I don't want to do this anymore. I am not content with not trying to conceive. And I don't mean all of those measures that make me crazy and miserable, taking my temperature, OPKs, drugs. I don't even want to see a specialist for it right now. I just want to work on me. And that's something that I promised myself I would do. And of course, I fell into a rut where I felt like, well, if we're not really trying to have a baby, I guess I don't care about being too extreme. But I'm only prolonging everything. So I know I just recently talked about not wanting to be too extreme or too quick to cut things out of my life. It's usually just a road to failure. But I was vegan on my own with no real goal to reach at the end of it. I was just doing it for 11 months, and that was like 6 years ago. So no, it was less. It was like 4 years ago. But if I was capable of doing that, why can't I do it again? And now have an actual reason to kind of push me along beyond ethical and health reasons that people normally follow. As well as the fact that if I'm already cutting out animal products, how much more difficult would it be to cut out gluten? A lot of vegan products that are on the shelves today, processed things, but still convenience items nonetheless, they are made for people who are gluten-free also. So it's very nice to kind of have the option. If you're fortunate enough to live near a Wegmans, you already know. I don't need to tell you. They're wonderful. This sugar cookie mix, it may not look great how it came out, but it tastes really good, actually. All I needed to do was add, well, it says add butter and an egg, but you can use egg replacer and earth balance or whatever you prefer. So, and Wegmans also marks everything that's gluten-free and vegan right on their packaging. So it takes a lot of guesswork out of stuff for ingredients and just products overall. I'm doing this. I'm done. I'm done crying and being miserable and being unhappy when I hear about someone else's happiness. It's not right. It's not how I want to live or how I want to be. So this is what I'm doing. If you're in a similar situation, I can completely understand how this does seem unrealistic and how it does seem crazy. But how is pumping your body full of drugs any less strange? I'm not going to force something unnaturally if I can at least try to do something about how my body is overall. Because I ain't in, like, I haven't, no. I've never worn a bikini or even so much as a bathing suit in the last 10 to 15 years. I am not happy. I don't have things together how I would like them to be. So this is a first step and nothing. I told my husband, I said, please. And he's the most supportive man ever. He really is. The second I told him, he was like, okay, whatever you need to do, and I'll do it with you. I'll eat anything you want me to eat. Just don't take away my cheese, which I won't. I understand. but he already follows a vegetarian diet for ethical purposes. And at this point, what is so exciting to me is that he is so supportive and he's willing to try my experiments. Like my gluten-free vegetarian meatloaf and mashed potatoes the other night that I thought was disgusting and he finished. I'm really picky. So to kind of keep my brain clear, as I learn these things and as I go, I want to put them somewhere so I'm not trying to remember it all. So I'm going to start a blog. I used to blog in high school and in college, back in the old LiveJournal days, and it was all about my feelings and stuff like that. But now I want to put down all of my trials and errors and all of the things that come along with learning how to eliminate gluten and dairy. I'm not even going to tell you the web address. I don't even know it because there's nothing on it yet, but I got it started, and I'm calling it the Gluten-Free Vegan Baby Project. And this is happening. It's happening. I'm done. I'm so tired of this. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I don't know if you can tell, and I had to re-record this because I felt like I was talking really fast and shouting. But I've been gluten-free for a little over a week now, and I feel suspiciously more energetic, kind of hyped up, kind of like I'm taking caffeine pills or something. I don't know if it evens out or if it goes away, but it's been like this for the last 5 or 6 days. And another thing that kind of caught my attention, and I know it's colder outside now and people are going to be like, oh, your fingers just shrunk. No, look at these fingers. These are not fingers that shrink, okay? They just gradually get fatter through the course of my life. They're super, they're like triangular, okay? They're huge. But I gestured the other day and my ring fell off, and I've noticed that it's been way looser. Normally I'd kind of have to wrench it on, and now I can pull it on and off like this. It sticks a little on the little fat roll there, but it's never been capable of it. I've had to twist it on and off of my finger. So I figured that's a good sign also, and any little changes that I notice hopefully will be positive ones and kind of help me along. But that's what I'm doing. That's what this is. So if you're in the same position I am, and if you have any success stories, please share, because I'm no longer going to be the kind of person who's like, okay, I don't want to hear it. I want to be a success story someday, and I need to be open-minded, and I want to take you guys with me. So if any of you are excited enough to try something new and join me, give it a month, see how you feel. Do it Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends eat what you want. I don't care. Just try it. Just see what happens, So as I figure stuff out, I will share it with you, and hopefully this is the beginning of some very happy days ahead. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.